Hey guys, this is going to be my last video before I go out and make some more tonight. I just wanted to make one comment and say that Tarana Burke got played. Yes, I said it. Tarana Burke got played. When somebody creates a movement and their own creation, or better yet, the creator of that said movement doesn't make it popular, when somebody else not only makes it popular, but tries to pretend that they're the founder of said movement, it never really ends well. And that's the story of Tarana Burke with the Me Too movement. I'm going to say this, and this is why I say it may ruffle a lot of people's feathers. I think Tarana Burke did a good thing by creating the Me Too movement, giving a voice of women of color, particularly young black girls in Harlem, in Philadelphia, the chance to speak about their sexual violence experience. And that's something that needed to have been done. However, what I wish she would have done was, when she realized people like Alyssa Milano was hijacking her movement to make it their own, she should have pumped the brakes then and said, I'm not going to go along with it. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to have control of my own project because it's something I created. But she didn't do it. Instead, I believe she saw the limelight, saw the fame. I'm not going to say they offered her money. I'm not going to do that because that's something that you got to really prove. But I do believe that she saw what the Me Too movement could do for her and for her creation. And that she probably said, I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity for as long as I can. And she did for a while. But what happened with what I'm saying is, why she got played, is that when people saw how she looked, and this is a thing that really bothered me, people saw that Tarana Burke didn't have Eurocentric features. They knew she was black, but they knew that she had African features, although she's American. Had she been of Africa descent, she would have been able to be more accepted, because they would say, she's African, she's not black American. Because a lot of white people have this love for Africans, but they don't like us, but they hate us. That's a whole nother topic. But she wasn't of African descent, meaning of Africa. She's American. And people picked on her, said that her nose looked like a bell pepper. And that was really sad. And that was really wrong to really talk about her looks. But the white media wouldn't even have on the front cover of Time magazine. They had her in the middle section, and she was a founder. They had all these other people on the cover who had nothing to do with Me Too. It's creation. And this is why I say she played herself. However, while a lot of black men had no sympathy for her, because she went along with the rhetoric of Bill Cosby and said that he did do what he did with, the drugging and raping of the women, and not really understanding that the man was not given a fair trial, nor was there a lot of research done to what led to his conviction. And a lot of information that was put up, that information that was had to prove his innocence, was shunned by the court system. She went along with the rhetoric, and they played her. She got played. And now she wants to focus the movement on poor women, because the Hollywood women, they took it, used it up for themselves, and dropped it. And they don't have nothing to do with it. And now they said the Me Too movement was a sham. Something that she genuinely created. A grassroots project. These Hollywood types that only cared about their own advancement of their own has-been careers. They said toodles. They no longer need her. And that's sad. But at the end of the day, Tarana Burke herself got played because she didn't speak up for black women. She allowed white women to meddle into her movement. And this is why I'm making these documentaries, these videos today, because I'm really trying to tell black women, a lot of these white feminists don't like us. They don't. And you're never going to be able to really work well with them because they're not our people. I'm not saying that you can't work with white women, but what I'm saying is that when it comes to white feminists, most white feminists don't like black women. That is a fact. I've said time and time again my experiences in college with it. It's never going to change. You would be better working with a white woman who, I'm going to come out and say it. You'd be better working on a job with a white woman that was an open racist than these white feminists. Because at least you know what the white racist woman is about. But these white feminists, who are liberals, they are sneaky with their racism. And this is what, in Tarana Burke's experience in the Me Too movement, working with them in Hollywood, that's a perfect example of that. And so, with that being said, Tarana Burke, she got played. And I wish her the best. I hope that she takes control of the narrative of her movement. And if she ever creates another one again, learn from the lesson of your experience with dealing with the Hollywood types. Because you don't want to deal with them snakes ever again. And with that being said, it's your girl, Miss Ann Little, I'm signing off. Take care, and I'll talk to you all tonight. Later. Oh, and share this video, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you tonight. Peace.